Hi, my name's Chad C. Watson, and the reason for this series is because a few years ago I made a couple of videos of me flushing food down the toilet at a Walmart. The most popular item was a foot-long sandwich from their deli, and I flushed it completely intact. I was very surprised it went down. And anyway, on my Facebook Live videos, where I usually rant or go on or review something or whatnot, I did a couple of bathroom, talking about bathrooms, and people were like, you need to do more bathroom videos. Well, to those of you that requested it, here you go. I'm going to have to shoot this series on my cell phone. I can't just go in with a video camera. I'm doing what they call guerrilla filming. I'm not asking permission. I'm just going in, filming, and stating my opinion on the restroom. Probably going to be a lot of public restrooms. I'll do people's, at-home restrooms, if it's requested or I get an opportunity to. I'll just be talking about privacy, cleanliness, the lack of cleanliness, what the bathroom has to offer, what it lacks. But I'm not going to put any kind of real limitations on myself. I'm just going to, let the video fly and, see what happens. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the series, and keep staying tuned for more Chad C. Watson restroom reviews. All right, for the first episode, I'm here at Hucks in West Frankfort, Illinois. Hucks is a gas station chain here in the Midwest, and whenever it comes to public restrooms, they have set the bar quite high. Whenever I have to use the restroom in public, like if I'm out driving around or something, Hucks is hands down my go-to. For starters, as you saw on the way in, there's a little sign that says vacant, or it'll switch to say non-vacant, and that's if you trip the deadlock. That's right, no one's getting in here. The kidnappers, the bad guys. I mean, it's going to take like a battering ram or somebody with a shotgun to just go blow it off. I love it. I mean, it'd take one hell of a plasmacko to knock that door down. I'd like to point out this. I mean, look at that reinforcement. I mean, what the hell is that even for? I mean, who knows? Well, man, look at this floor. I mean, this doesn't have like the generic, piss-covered white tile. I mean, this is some nice-looking stuff. Let's take a look at the walls. I don't know what this is exactly. It's nice. I mean, this is the typical old cheap stuff, but like this, I mean, this is like some kind of like ancient Egyptian stuff. I mean, if there were hieroglyphics right here, wouldn't look out of place to me. Alright, this is pretty standard for a Hucks bathroom. And as you'll notice here coming up, there's no like stalls or walls. You've got your own bathroom. When you're in here, you're doing your business, it's all yours. And look at this, they've even got a mission statement. If it's not clean, you call. And I know whenever I used to work here, you get a free soda. Like if it was dirty. Let's test this baby out. Whoa! Take your hand off and look at that. It quits. A lot of places, if you would have stuck your hand under that, it'd still be going. Not here, look. It knows when to shut up. Now, not all of the Hucks are like this, but most of them are. A lot of them went through a remodel over the past several years, and most of them's like this. Some of them have like little extras like condom machines, maybe paper towels, and a hand dryer. This one's just got the hand dryer. And, it wasn't always like this, because I worked for Hucks between 2002 or 3 to 2005. I worked there like 2 years. Yeah, about 2003, 2005. Anyway, and it was a darker time. I mean, there's some things that, I don't like to think about. I don't like to think about that, bathroom with just the typical wooden door and the typical lock, I didn't feel safe. I didn't feel secure. Sure, there wasn't like multiple stalls or anything, but it wasn't quite as private as this. I feel really locked in. Like, hey, this is mine. It's almost like being at home. In fact, it's better than being in most people's homes. I mean, it's just really nice. Another thing I like about the Hucks bathrooms, at least this one and a lot of them, I mean, you can hear some of the outside noise, but it's a little bit quieter in my opinion than a lot of the other public restrooms. And there's no like gap in the door really, except at the very bottom, but I don't think anybody's gonna get down there to peek in. I mean, you're really alone. It's like You know, Rod Sterling, a lot of his themes on the Twilight Zone was isolation. Well, this is kind of like the Twilight Zone, but in a good way. I mean, when you're dropping a deuce or taking a leak, you know, you want that isolation. You want to feel, you know, they say every man dies alone. Well, every man wishes to take a dump alone. And at Hucks, he can do that. And on the way out, gas up the vehicle, grab some beer, get some nachos. I mean, it's like the best place. It's kind of like Disneyland without the rides. And this Hucks even has the gambling room with the video poker machines. I mean, you want an all-in-one stop. Hucks is it. And the one I worked at, it had tanning beds and it had a Godfather's Pizza. Now, a lot of them have Godfather's Pizzas now, but back then, if ours wasn't the only one, it was one of the only ones. And that was one of Johnson City, Illinois. And it's not around anymore, unfortunately. Now it's an antique shop, if that's even still going.